1,500 more dribbles. Messi tore apart defenses in ways that didn't always make it into the highlight reels. Now, let's look at passing. Messi made 1,544 key passes in his career, passes that led to shots, while Ronaldo made 890. That's a more than 50% difference. Messi was amazing at setting up his teammates, and the numbers prove it. These stats show that Messi and Ronaldo were very different kinds of players. Ronaldo became one of the best finishers ever, scoring goals from chances his teammates created. Messi, on the other hand, was both a top scorer and a top playmaker, doing the work of two players at once. Both styles helped their teams win, but Messi's contributions went far beyond just scoring. Even when we look at expected goals, a stat that measures how likely a shot is to become a goal, Messi stands out, scored 33.1 more goals than he should have compared to 4.6 of Ronaldo. He scored way more goals than the stats said he should, turning impossible shots into goals. Messi didn't just score goals, he controlled the whole game. When experts combine all these stats into overall player ratings, Messi comes out on top again. He had higher match ratings in almost every competition, even though defenders often sent 2 or 3 players to stop him. Messi didn't just score goals, he controlled the whole game. One of the most eye-popping stats is about big chances created. These are the best chances to score, and Messi made 420 of them for his teammates. Ronaldo, he made 175. That's a difference of 245. These are the kinds of chances that win games and trophies, and Messi created them at an incredible rate. Even in seasons when Messi focused more on scoring, he still created more chances than Ronaldo. For example, in 2011-12, Messi scored a record-breaking 50 league goals, but even then, he created 32 big chances for his teammates, more than Ronaldo ever did in a single season. Messi's ability to both score and create at the highest level is what makes him so special. Now imagine this, if you took away all the goals Messi and Ronaldo scored and only looked at their creative stats like dribbles, key passes and chances created, Messi would still be one of the best playmakers in football history. If you did the same for Ronaldo, his creative numbers wouldn't even put him among the best playmakers of his time. So what do these numbers tell us? The rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo wasn't really about who was better at the same things. They were both amazing, but in very different ways. Ronaldo was a fantastic goal scorer, but Messi was on another level. He could do it all. The rivalry might have been sold as a battle of equals, but the stats tell a different story. Do you remember the big games during El Clásicos and in the Champions League? This shows a clear winner, even though ads and TV tried to make it look like they were equals. Let's look at the numbers. Messi and Ronaldo played against each other 36 times. In those games, Ronaldo scored 21 goals and made 1 assist. Messi, he scored 22 goals and made 12 assists. That means Messi helped with 34 goals in total, while Ronaldo was involved in 22. Messi had a 55% advantage when they faced off. In the biggest games like El Clásico finals, Messi shined even brighter. He scored 7 goals and made 2 assists, while Ronaldo scored 5 goals and didn't make any assists. When the pressure was highest, Messi's all-around play made a bigger difference. Even their team's success tells the story. Between 2009 and 2018, when their rivalry was at its peak, Messi's Barcelona won 16 of their matchups. Ronaldo's Real Madrid only won 9, and 11 games ended in a draw. That means Messi's team won almost half the time, while Ronaldo's team won just a quarter of the time. Now let's talk about how they played. In those games, Messi dribbled past defenders 152 times. Ronaldo only 48 times. Messi also kept the ball much better, losing it just 89 times compared to Ronaldo's 214. Messi controlled the game, while Ronaldo struggled to hold onto the ball. And when the game was close, Messi was the one who stepped up. In matches decided by just 1 goal, Messi scored the winner 8 times. Ronaldo only did it 3 times. When it really mattered, Messi delivered. But here's the surprising part. A study in 2019 found that highlight videos of Messi and Ronaldo's games gave 58% of the airtime to Ronaldo, even though Messi had a bigger impact. Why? Because Ronaldo's celebrations and reactions got more clicks and views? TV producers cared more about what looked exciting than what actually happened. One El Clasico director even admitted in 2021 that they were told to show 50-50 coverage of Messi and Ronaldo no matter how they played. Even when Messi was clearly better, we had to find moments of Ronaldo to make it seem balanced. They said. After games, the same thing happened. In 2017, Messi scored twice in a Clasico, including a last-minute winner, while Ronaldo didn't do much. But instead of focusing on Messi's brilliance, analysts talked about Ronaldo's hard work and leadership to keep the debate alive. One pundit later admitted, "We knew Messi was on another level, but we had to make it seem like a competition." The most obvious example came in the 2011 Champions League semi-final. Messi scored both goals in a 2-0 win, including an incredible solo goal that people still talk about today.
His boys will do the talking on the pitch. Here's Lionel Messi, still Messi, and he has a classic in the Clasico!
But after the game, the focus shifted to whether Ronaldo's teammates had let him down, instead of celebrating Messi's amazing performance. Let's compare them in the next phase, the Champions League. The way people talk about Messi and Ronaldo in the Champions League has been shaped by TV and media, but the real numbers tell a very different story. While Ronaldo is often called the king of the Champions League, the stats show that Messi was actually better in many important ways. Let's break it down in simple terms.